And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Jordan Lyles.
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the 0-1. Ripped on a line. Dozier makes the play, and there's one away. Bichette up to the dish. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's inside. Up the middle, flips it for one, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Kansas City and towing the slab, Jose Barrios. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. We'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Next offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Full count.
Line drive, base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Barrios a check to first.
He made it.
And he's back in easily. Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Barrios, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch downstairs, 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Barrios over to first. Lopez dives back in safely. The pitch. Got him. That's the second out.
Batting fourth.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses inside. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
And there's a hit. Lopez on his horse coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Now he launches a throw over his head. Here comes Perez around third. He scores as well, and they lead by 2. Edward Olivares will hit next. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now here is George Springer. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And that's a leadoff double.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Kicks and fires. Hammer, base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and now they trail by 1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Guerrero leads off second with nobody out. On a line, base hit. Vladdy coming around third. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. It's 2-2. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt, leading the AL in batting average. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Out there to center. That's a hit.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground is Bell. Moving under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. And a foul ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Righty to the plate. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Hard hit to third, and that one finds its way through. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. Isbell pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Kiermaier now. And fouled off. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Base knock right field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Mlb Show. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Laser base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. Another comes in to score. It's 6-2. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the batter is George Springer. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011. And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls. 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Drew Waters stands in. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Hunter Dozier now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Kyle Isbell in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. And the right-hander deals. So now 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lyles back to work. On the ground out to short. And Guerrero is set down. Here's the catcher to hit. Alejandro Kirk singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fouled off left side. Lyles, a 6'5" righty, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering way off the plate.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Brandon Bell.
One ball.
Kirk at first, one gone. And a swing and a miss.
One ball. One strike.
And the pitch stays alive. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Waters puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a foul ball. Chapman in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Berrios, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And he was a compensatory draft pick back in 2012. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Yo, 1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevated.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Royals go down. New inning getting started at the plate. Dalton Varsho. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Witt over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Foul ball there.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And that one sliced foul. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. And the pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 1. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old. Helped them win. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Perez over at second, 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Center fielder, number 6,
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. That's his second strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Bichette. The other way, puts it away for the out. Here's George Springer, the outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Ripped to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
So the Royals bring on a new arm. This one smoked out to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And puts the squeeze on that. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The next offering misses.
1 ball, 1
and
strike.
that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next
Ball
pitch
outside.
misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Witt in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. They say you win.
1-2.
Next pitch misses way outside. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here. At the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Brandon Bell. The pitch. Slapped foul. Bell goes 6 feet 3 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2009. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Chapman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Oh, and 2 as he waves it. That one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Now that's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lynch in his 2nd season, 26 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2018. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Sends it to first. Now 2 away. Whit Merrifield up to the plate for the 4th time tonight. In the air, left side, Isbell makes his way towards it, pulls it in on the run. And well, we go bottom 6. Here's the 3rd baseman. Nicky Lopez. Berrios back to work. To 3rd. Chapman over to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pasquantino in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a slow roller. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it. Didi Gregorius. Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020, the second Royals player to win that award.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Also, set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch, not close. Bullpen action for the Royals. Amir Garrett, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Taps softly to the right side. Massey handles. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. To second, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Welcome back. Right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2.
Ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The batter, number 19.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. That one's in there, 0-1. Check swing, no appeal. The 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Bounce to the right. Merrifield picks it up. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Drew Waters. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Amir Garrett.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 22, Amir Garrett.
First place, 'cause I'm back on my feet.
And he deals. This to third. Whips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next to hit, Brandon Bell. Out towards left center is Bell. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down. Chad Green ready to go. This is his first appearance of the season. And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one pulled foul. And the next pitch is way outside. To the right side. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Isbell stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
1-1.
And now it's even up.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Slings it across. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Witt stands in now and watches strike 1.
1 strike.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number
Nicky
8.
Lopez up to the plate. 1 for 3.
Lopez.
Next
That's the
offering
ball.
is down low. Ball 1. That's a base hit. Dozier coming home. Springer throws to second. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. First pitch just misses.
Well, it's
1 ball,
critical right
no
here
strike.
that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a strike. Two down.
Ball.
And another ball.
Full count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. New pitcher in the game for the Royals. And here it comes. Chapman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Stamon, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now one gone in the ninth. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses badly for ball one. At the belt and fires. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting. the
So up
center
next
fielder,
for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chapman, the runner at first with two gone. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Dozier sizes this one up, and that is that. One hit. And welcome. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered with that.
Kicks and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. And that is Springer. Makes the grab. And there's one down. So up next, Edward Olivares. And that's in there for strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And George makes the grab. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1